Blessed love, this is MV Corner. Big up on yourself worldwide. Now what I want to speak about today on MV Corner, a lot of people may say Mr. Vegas bad mind, but Father God, please open up them eye and make them system may have a good mind, and this is coming from a good place. Now what I want to speak about today on MV Corner is Drake's album, The View. Now a lot of people are excited about this album. And I too wanted to be excited about the album. So I said, let me listen to the album. Now the first song I wanted to listen to was the new Controller with Beenie Man. Because I'm saying to myself, if Drake took Popcorn off the record and added Beenie Man, that simply means Beenie Man killed the record. Beenie Man went harder. He is the king. So I'm listening to the record, and out of nowhere, y'all not tear up me garments. And I'm like, whoa, calm down. So I'm like, oh, that sample just jump in so. No little flow, no little mesh, no little blend, it just dash in. So I'm like, why didn't Drake link Beenie Man to sing back that record if that's the record he wanted to use, at least on the beat, or let Beenie Man do something new? So I'm listening to the record further, and at the end of the record, when the record done, you can hear the record a fade, like Beenie Man doing an outro. So I'm like, Drake, I ramp with my artist. I use my artist as intro man. Let me tell you who's an intro man. An intro man is a person that used to stand up at the dub studio and hype up the record before the real artist got on the record. Anyway, Beenie Man get a piece of food. So me I say, yeah man, what you mean, Doc? Eat your food. But I wanted to hear this new record that Popcorn is on now, because me I say, I'm saying to myself, if Popcorn was taken off the next record, maybe because they didn't like his verse after all, I don't know, I'm just saying, maybe Popcorn go harder on the other record with Drake and Rihanna. So I wanted to hear this. So I'm listening to the record and I cannot hear Poppy. I cannot hear Popcorn. I said, where Popcorn there? So I say, fast forward. And at the end of the record again is another sample. And the sample is from Popcorn. An old Popcorn record. Drake took another sample again from. So I'm like, why? Then him and Popcorn and a friend? Him and Popcorn a friend. So why I'm gonna just let Popcorn just do a little 8 bars and kill the record? But you know Popcorn eat a food, so we say, yeah man, what you mean, Poppy, eat your food. Sirani, sample again. So me I say, Jano Star, Drake a sample, you know. The man just a kill with beer sample for the Jamaican artists them. So I'm looking at the credits now. You know, they call it, you know, when you make CDs and you can look at the name of the song and the artist that is featured on the song. And I realized that on the credits, no Jamaican artist don't get no credit. The song did not say Controller featuring Beenie Man. The song did not say Too Good featuring Rihanna and Popcorn. No Popcorn name. No Beenie Man name. But I'm looking and I'm seeing One Dance featuring Wizkid and Kyla. So I say, Drake, you know, so you know rate we. Because Kyla and Wizkid is on the One Dance record. And there are some samples too, and maybe some new verses. Or a new verse. But all of them get credit and we don't get no credit. So I'm wondering to myself, say, is Love Drake really love dancehall and rate the artist them? Or Drake is just fake? And because him say dancehall right now is the hottest genre, he used 40 or 50% dancehall on his album because he realized that this is the hot thing right now. Because when you check the Billboard chart, you know, it's like 8 or 9 dancehall influence track on the Billboard chart right now. If you listen to all of Major Lazer tracks them, you can hear the Sly and Robbie Bam Bam drum pattern. From Alicia Keys to J-Lo to Justin Bieber, Rihanna Work, Psy featuring Sean Paul, all dancehall influence joints. So I'm letting you know that Drake did not do us a favor by using 40 or 50% dancehall on his album. Drake the fake is just running with the hot genre right now. Because when you check it out really, look how long Drake has said, gully. Remember gully him used to say first, you know, before him start say Gaza, you know. Yo, gully, big up Mavado. Never do a song with Mavado yet. Still don't do a song with Popcorn. Sample that. Go look it up. So Drake, maybe Meek Mill did right, you know. Maybe you're fake. So people, don't burn me out too much. Because me I call a spade a spade. Drake, you're not real. Be a sample the artist, a man a go on like you love dancehall and you love this and love that. Let me tell you about features. Go back and check your history. Sean Paul and Mr. Vegas. When DMX did Here Comes the Boom, him never sample with voice. DMX was actually in the studio with us. That is how you give artists a chance to get a break. Not by just taking a little piece and sampling it. And talk about, yeah man, big up Gaza. When Beyonce did Baby Boy with Sean Paul, you could hear Sean Paul on the record. And the list goes on and on. So when you run come a sample and I go like you're into dancehall like that, we know so you're just running it because the genre hot. You're not into dancehall like that. Big up on yourself, MV Khan.